What's up, guys? Welcome back. Got Luna out here for another one. Just bringing her out to run Archer's track from yesterday. Was just going to bring her out and just let her do a free run and let her just have some fun out here. I thought, why not just bring her out here, let her run. We're going to do this one completely off lead just so I can just kind of watch her and see how she works and see if she ends up doing anything different than what she normally would be or something that way. But the track is hoof only, 650 yards, and again, it's aged around 48 hours. So I'm pretty excited to see how she does on this one. So let's get into it.
That's him.
Find it. Alright, be pretty interesting how she does. As soon as I got done filming the intro, I took 2 steps and we had a deer literally jump and run not 20 yards right across in front of us. Luckily she didn't take after it, but she stood there like, what was that? It was pretty funny. So let's watch her work. Lots of hot lines in here, obviously. We'll just let her work. Sometimes she just goes back and forth rubbing her face in the grass and stuff a lot, so some of it I wonder if she's tracking or if she's just trashing like that, but she's on the right path here. Been kind of wanting to do some off lead with her just to see how she does. Obviously there's going to be no influence from me with the lead and all that, so possibly maybe rule out some handler errors or something, issues that she may be having with me, anything that way. So completely 100% on her. I think she's smelling where Archer peed yesterday, so probably what she's smelling there. Find it. Pressure cuts to the left right there. And she went past. we go. Much better. Awesome. Took her a couple tries there. Oh, I must have dropped a marker here. I'd be curious to see how she does out in this tall grass. Archer was having a pretty hard time picking up the scent there. She is on a hot trail right there. It's not the actual trail, but she should reconnect with it out there. See what she does. Looking back for me, so she must be telling me she's got it. Looks like she's probably on it right there. Yep. Line that goes across there. So I know she's on a hot trail right there. See her, she frankly picked up her pace. Is that right? Huh? She probably picked up the scent of the deer we bumped out of there. Just judging by her body language here. She's pretty hyped up, tracking pretty fast. Come here. Come here. Sit her down for a minute. Come here, honey. Luna, come. Come. Alright, good girl. Sit. Chill. Quit your trashing. Leave it. You hear me? Let's get to work. Find it. The trail actually goes right beside that marker right there. So Archer spent a little bit of time right here as well. He wound up making his way that way, so not a big deal. Obviously there's a bunch of scent here that they got to work through or figure out, or lack of scent. Just want to get past the hot scent. I'm going to move forward a little bit here. She needs to come back over to the left a little. There, right there. Bingo. Nice little head turn. Very good. That's what she needed. Now she can stay on it. Should be on it right there. Bingo. Looked like she found a hole. Yeah, there's a hot trail that comes out right there. That's what she's been working. Trying to get past that. Right back on it, right there. Awesome. A little trot in her step there. She is just off the line, so it's possible she's smelling it there. Now she's got about 20 yards to go, and that's where it takes a right and cuts back in. Archer struggled here quite a bit yesterday. I ended up taking him to work this edge back in, and he connected right back in. So we'll see if Luna can work through all that scent. Which she should. I'm sure she will. She's right on the line where it comes across there, so. Oh, she's working just past it. She's right on the line right there. Ooh, she's so close. Like I said, there's probably a ton of scent right around there. He hit on that area a couple times, just didn't commit. There we go. She should be there. Huh? Didn't quite want to commit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, baby? Come on, let's find it. Work it out. Work it out. Looks like commitment to me. That little look back. I don't know if you guys saw that. So, I don't know how much of that was trashing. Maybe when she did check the edge there, she did pick it up, but continue to keep trashing there. I don't know. But getting on her a couple of times, she did commit and come in here. It's possible. Now up here's where the backtrack was. So I'll just walk up here to where the backtrack starts and I'll just watch her. Archer ended up picking up the turn, but then cut over and worked the backtrack until he couldn't smell it no more, and then came back to where the turn was. And I mean, he couldn't have worked that out better, I don't think. So she's right on the turn right there. I'll stand right here on the turn. The back track goes right to that opening, and the actual track goes this way. So gotta work it out. I like how she's working slow and steady. It's obviously an older scent. She's not working it too fast. She's got a good little pace. She should be back here, reconnect right around here. Bingo. That was beautiful. Gosh. That was, I couldn't ask her to work that out any better. Went down, checked the backtrack, didn't smell anything, came back, got the turn, and worked back in here. Awesome. Ouch. I'm pretty sure that same branch got me last time I came in here too. Now I don't have a hoof laying out there right now, so the chances of her winding it are pretty slim. So I don't have to worry about that at least. Yesterday the wind was going all over the place, plus the thermals. Good girl. That's a good girl. Come on, let's find it. Let's go. There we go. I do have the hoof in my back pocket, so when we get close, I'll throw it up there. Just so she has something to find. Like I said, I hadn't planned on running her on this at all, but I thought, you know what the heck, nothing lost, and only something to gain, so. There she goes. Good pace, and she ended up connecting right there. Very good. So there's hardly any kind of wind right now, unlike yesterday. Okay. Battery died. So I stopped her. We took a water break as well. So, alright. Find it. Ouch. Right in here is where he caught wind of it.
and then cut off to the left here. Luna should be right on the money there. Not smelling it over there. Yeah, should be right on the line right here. Right there, there's a little head snap. I don't know if you saw it. Acting like she smelled it there. Stopped dead in her tracks and picked it up, so. I think right here is where it makes a hard left. If I'm not mistaken. Bingo. Now here's where the big scent pool was. And that cuts a hard left back up here. She should be getting sort of close to it there. Probably another 10 yards or so. Close this up like she smells it. I'm gonna wait to get this out of the bag though, until we get close. She hears some crows. Should cut into the left right where she's at. Come on, get to work. Quit trashing your head. Come on. Find it. Not quite. There we go. Yes! Woo! All right. Well, I'd say that went pretty well. She did have a couple of issues with a couple of the spots that Archer did as well, particularly being in the tall grass. She did come over and hit the edge of the brush where it cut in there, and then cut out and started trashing around like she does with her head in the grass. So once I got onto her, just kind of told her, you know, get back to work and all that, she went right over that spot and walked it in. So, you know, it could be just her knowing it's a practice track. Hard to say. But we're going to keep working on that. And man, the backtrack, I couldn't ask her to work that out any better. You know, she worked around to the end of the backtrack, circled around at the end where there wasn't any more scent, come right back to where the line was, and then took it right back into the woods where it turned there. So I've seen a whole lot of different on this track than I have in the last. So maybe it's error on my part. Maybe I'm doing something with the lead that I shouldn't be. I don't know. But like I said, I'm going to go back and review this footage, and hopefully I can learn from it and just continue to get better. So well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. If you have any kind of tips or tricks, I would love to hear from you guys. That's all I got for now. So until next time, y'all take care.